What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy Season 2, episode number 10. We are cranking through Season 2, which has been an absolutely insane season. Just the drama, the intensity, the conflicts.
Yeah.
Through the roof.
The violence.
Yeah, and it just got cranked up even more in this last episode with the porn studio that Jax brought in to go legit and have some legitimate money instead of running. It's really ironic how Clay's constantly like, oh, porn's dirty. It's like, dude, you run guns.
And you...
Like, you're an arms dealer.
You cheat on your wife.
Like,
hello?
I mean, it's just so wild. Like, the idea that one thing is dirty while the other's not. Like, I'm sure he has some self-awareness to understand that situation, but
yeah, I'm sure he knows that he sounds like an absolute hypocrite.
Just the fact that he calls him out on Luann's death, knowing that he's responsible for Donna's death, like, it's just hilarious to me.
Like, directly responsible. Not even like a, hey, that might be your fault. No, that is your fault.
Yeah, exactly, which is just so insane. And the porn studio is now burned down. Jax is like, oh, you can't close it down without a club vote, and like, the club loves the porn studio. They spend all their time there. They like hanging out there.
They're
into it.
Bobby was getting a hookup.
Yeah, so that's burned down, and Jax's immediate reaction is like, this is Clay. His reaction. And I still really like your conspiracy theory about the idea that a lot of the moving parts of what's happening this season is because of Clay trying to make Jax look bad. I think the porn studio burning down is just a bad coincidence. I would be blown away if somehow Clay is working with Zobel to have that situation play out. Because,
and maybe he's not even just... There's something.
I mean, there's definitely something.
I can't put my finger on it, obviously, but like, there's something that we're not directly seeing per se.
I think it's a great theory. I think it's a lot of fun. Again, I love theories. I think they're fantastic. Just the fact that Zobel and Darby had that conversation about getting back at Sam Crow. I don't want to think that Clay would be working with Zobel to just go this far down the hole to just make Jax look like an asshole. It just seems too much.
Zobel is like, making Jax look bad to make it look like Clay is making Jax look bad.
I mean, when it comes to
It's a giant swing. It's like Zobel back to Jax, back to Clay, back to Jax, back to Zobel.
I agree with your idea that like Clay might have had something to do with like the stolen camera and the laptop, which would cause Jax to want to get revenge on that situation. I just think it snowballed out of the control of what the expectation was, like Luann dying and then now the porn studio being burned down. I think part of that is just horrible coincidence, but we'll see where it goes, because Jax ended the episode basically saying, I'm out. I'm done. Transfer me. I'm going nomad.
Yeah.
And he just had that look in his eyes that he just wasn't with the bullshit anymore. And
I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to either. Every turn, it's like, Jax, you're an asshole.
And I just wonder at what point is the conversation going to come up about Donna. I still think that that's lingering. The whole Piney situation, the fact that like
where the fuck is Piney?
Yeah, I don't know. He's still bending on his bender. Is that what you call it? But like just the fact that like that's still there, and Jax has kind of gotten close to mentioning it 2 different times now, talking about just the situations that they've been dealing with. And I just feel like we're getting closer and closer to that moment. What is the club's reaction going to be to Jax saying this is Clay's responsibility for burning down the porn studio?
Oh, I don't know.
Does the pendulum sway back to Jax being the one who supported in the situation, especially considering he's threatening to leave?
I mean...
I feel like Opie's going to be back on his side for sure.
I feel like everything is so shit right now, I can't gauge it.
Yeah, I mean, the club is in just absolute disarray with some of the personal issues they're dealing with, obviously the Zobel issue that they're dealing with, and the guns issues that they're dealing with. It's constantly a different situation with this gun situation, and now that the porn studio's burned down, like, it's ever since Zobel showed up, it's been just a giant snowball rolling down this hill, just destroying everything in its path, and Zobel has proved to have no limit in terms of what he's willing to do to get Sam Crow out of there.
Terrible.
So, I mean, I feel like Gemma's in a bad spot, even though she may have had a good moment at the church. But I still, like, she's been struggling. She's been going through things. So I don't know if her situation is going to come to light at any point, if she's going to share with anyone what she dealt with or what she went through with Zobel. But regardless, like, Zobel is doing a really good job of getting under Sam Crow and breaking them apart from inside.
Yeah.
And a lot of it just has to do with the idea that there's unknown conflict.
Yeah.
We know, Jax, Clay, Tig, they know. No one else really knows. And it's just one of those situations where at some point it's going to boil over. If it I don't know how much farther they could go. Like, things have gotten to such a horrible spot with them in the club. I just don't see where else it could go. It's just so dramatic. It's high tension, and just they keep fighting. It's just insane. It is absolute chaos. So yeah, I'm very excited to see where this goes and see how this season's going to wrap up. And yeah, how do they end up, if ever, do they get the upper hand on Zobel? Like, is that something that's going to happen? I don't know. They got to figure out their own shit before they could win that fight.
Absolutely.
So, you ready for this episode?
Yes.
Let's go.
I didn't strike the goddamn match.
Maybe that's a case you make to Jax.
If he really believes that I would burn down Cara, I got no reason to keep him around. Need a full table. Votes gotta be unanimous.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
What do you want?
No one's heard from you in weeks.
Weeks.
Making sure you're not dead.
Well, am I?
You smell like shit. It's the last time you took a shower.
You come all the way up here to give me hygiene tips, did you?
I got news. I want you to hear it from me. I think it's best I go nomad.
I gave you John's book so you make things right. And you gave me your word.
I'm trying, Piney. Did you read it?
A long time ago.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a how-to manual. It's half angry manifesto, half MC love letter. I'm trying to read between the lines here, see the path.
Your father saw this coming. Saw the feds, the Irish, guys like Zobel. And he knew we were gonna die bloody.
We're not gonna die bloody.
We will, if you give up.
If I don't get away from Clay now, one of us is gonna end up dead.
And we both know who that should be.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
If you're not number two, when Clay's hands freeze up, who becomes leader then? I mean, Tig? Bobby? Trust your father's legacy to those two clowns?
Shit.
He knows.
This is just a detour on a very long road.
I don't have a long road. You think about this move, son, because it's just a reaction. It's not a solution.
Uh-oh.
Can we get like a full breakdown on what exactly going nomad means? Like,
Yeah.
are you still Sons of Anarchy? You just aren't tied to any particular chapter? Like, does that just make him not Sam Crow, but he could go anywhere?
That's a good question.
Guess you told him.
Yeah.
Can't wrap my head around it either, brother.
You called me on it months ago, man. When it comes to Clay, I'm not sure anything I do is for the good of the club.
He's your father, Jax.
My father died on 580, 16 years ago.
It's not really his dad.
I mean, this whole situation is getting just... I mean, Piney, like, as we've kind of expected, he's losing his patience with the situation because he doesn't have a long time to let this play out.
No.
And even the fact that he was like, oh yeah, we both know who between you and Clay are the one who should die. And it's like, it should be him. And it's like, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, and I've said this for a minute now, if someone's going to lay it all out there about what happened with Donna, it's going to be him.
Did you notice that every other episode, I don't know if this started, like, how long it's been doing this, but it usually puts, like, special guest appearance, Ryan Hurst, but now he's actually in the credits.
Yeah, let's go.
Jackie boys!
Oh, alright, well, just rip it off, whatever.
How you doing?
All right, what's going on with Zobel?
It's complicated, man. Got the feds in town. Us going to county.
He's gonna go away.
We'll settle the skirmish. Just get you home first.
Trouble down below?
The swelling's getting worse.
Uh-oh.
I got a perfect cure for that. Let's go to the Cara, give us a couple of lovelies each.
Our house burned down, man.
How?
We don't know yet. Jax thinks Clay did it, killed the porno biz.
Why the hell would Clay try to kill Paul?
He wants us focused on guns. That's why Jax is talking nomad.
Nomad?
He's got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
Make a left.
Why?
Make a left.
Oh, okay.
Does he want to do a little drive-by Zobel?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Explain to me.
Explain what?
Holy shit.
Selling guns to the piece of shit that blew me up. Federal.
Over you guys. What is he supposed to do?
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
Let him go, Chebs. Put the gun down.
Dude, Chib's right back in the action, huh?
Right? No time at all.
Careful, brother. Pop your sutures. Got every right to blow his head off. Things went sideways and McKeevy died. I should have been stateside to handle that transition.
It was too late. Sons have got a new pipeline.
No, they don't.
Oh, God.
Enough. Enough! How are you, Jackson?
Been better, Jimmy. Chips, come on. Let's get out of here.
You are not my VP anymore.
Uh-oh.
Nomad.
Prospect. Let's roll.
Iron Man.
Jack's going nomad. Cara burning down. Anything else that I don't know?
We were gonna let you heal.
Well, I'm all better now.
Let's just save it for the table, boys. You got a warrant?
You see me searching?
I got nothing to say to you.
Look at you two, Ozzy and Harriet. Oh, shut up. I was just curious, Jax. I just wanted to know why you were leaving Sam Crow.
Give me a minute.
Same pitch. The Irish screwed you, so you screw them back. More importantly, you screw Ethan Zobel. You even the score, you protect the MC.
Same response. I don't rap.
If you don't help me, I will come after you. Tara a legal guardian? Because I would really hate to see that perfect boy end up in the system.
Oh, fuck off.
You're so full of shit.
I do want to thank you for confirming a suspicion. Agent Cohn. ATF always assumed that he went AWOL. I never believed that. We both know that he's more than missing.
He's wherever he's supposed to be.
When I'm done burying the Irish, I'll just go digging into Charming.
Uh-oh.
Maybe find me a shallow grave. And I always thought that you were too damn pretty to be a killer.
Jack could say the same.
Oh.
Shit, dude. I always kind of wondered why he dropped Cohn's name. Like, why even, like, plant that seed?
I know, honestly. It was like a threat.
I'm joining the Nomad Charter of the Sons. Means I'm still a member of the MC, just not attached to any one town.
Leave Charming?
No. The rest of the Nomads are spread out north. I attend church at different places, put a few more miles on my bike. I need space between me and Clay.
How do you fix Sam Crow if you're not a part of it?
I can't do what I need to do with this guy in place.
Okay, can we talk outside of the room? That baby is
I
sleeping.
ride independently for a few years and wait for him to step down.
A few years? We've barely made it through the last few months. You made this decision without me.
It's the right thing.
This is just not good.
Yeah, I mean, he made it a very just reactionary.
Well, because he made, it was like an instant thing. Like,
I'm done because of the porn thing, and he just felt slighted by Clay immediately. It was like,
that's it.
There was really no consultation time for that.
Jack says he's joining the Nomad Charter. Needs to get away from Clay.
Jesus Christ.
Shit that's been going on around here, maybe it's a good solution.
No, it's not. Nomad is MC Purgatory. He's so deep in his hate for Clay, he don't know what's best.
Yeah, but isn't that hatred a good reason to step away?
On the road alone, the list of enemies we have.
Shit.
I didn't think
You
about
want that phone call telling you where to pick up the body?
Shit.
I guess Jax didn't tell his mama. Probably should have been the first person to talk to.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Shit, Josh, you're trying to kill me!
Watch it! Stop! All right, let him up.
God, he must have a pounding headache.
You get blown up, Jax quits. You are in a charter that neither protects nor retains its members.
What do you want?
Jimmy O'Fallon, I know that you two have history. I know he excommunicated you from the IRA, that he stole your wife, raised your daughter.
Oh, that explains why.
Left you with a little reminder you never forget.
Oh, God.
Thanks for that little trip down memory lane.
Damn, she did her homework.
You hate him. We both know that he's the devil.
This is intense, man.
Maybe we help each other, huh?
I'm pretty sure Chibs isn't a rat, even in this scenario. It's like, dude's been out how long? There's a lot of shit.
Minute.
There's a lot of shit going on now.
Right.
Were you gonna tell me?
Of course I was gonna tell you. I just didn't want to say anything until things were certain.
Are things certain?
Well, it's tonight.
Like, there's no way this goes through, right? Like, they're not gonna let him go nomad.
He said that, or Clay said that the president of that particular charter was okay with it. Quinn, whoever.
You asked me what was in that box. It wasn't just old T-shirts.
I know. I didn't know what to do with it.
And now, it was after Thomas died. Your dad was lost. Darkest part of his life. You want it back?
No, I have another copy.
I think it's good you have it.
No, if I know your father, there's more than one copy.
There you
go. I loved your dad more than I've loved any man. Great leg.
Mama.
Yeah, seriously.
And very complicated. Sound familiar?
I don't want to know if Jax from his mom
His
is a great leg.
complications.
So no, I don't know.
Killed him.
What do you mean?
I don't think your father's death was an accident. I think he hated his life and he let the road take it. I don't want that same fate for you, Jackson.
I don't believe you.
Things I do to keep
See
you
when Jax
safe.
comes up.
Less complicated.
No, Mom.
Nomad. It's a bad idea. Page 449.
Oh damn, she memorized it.
I'm telling you, we're gonna get the truth about Jax's dad real soon.
Oh God.
I want to sit down with Clay, get us back together. Our bond with his sons runs deep. Belfast Charter's been our right hand since '87. Not going to jeopardise that.
I'm not your errand boy, Jimmy.
Aye, Philip. You are. I banished you, took what's yours. These are the facts. You do as I say.
That's so fucked.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Have you seen any recent pictures of Carrie Ann?
Oh fuck her.
She's all Fiona. Gorgeous.
Are you seriously talking about his baby?
Tight little curves.
Ew! Disgusting.
Timely, actually. Fiona's looks fading. Can hardly catch an edge anymore.
Ew!
But Carrie Ann, the thoughts that enter my brain.
I'm gonna throw up.
He's just trying to get Chibs to respond.
But then I recall, she's not my daughter, so what's the sin?
Ew.
Even if she does call me dad. Piss off.
What a fucking piece of shit to use his kid as leverage, man.
That's so gross.
With Clay, and we'll work out this misunderstanding.
Dude. Should have just stayed in the
Disgusting.
fucking hospital.
Honestly.
With all the shit that's happening in this episode to him. All the information and news he's getting. Dude, this is so brutal.
You've been quiet about all this?
Nobody asked my opinion.
Right.
Bobby.
So now I'm asking.
I don't think Clay sabotaged Cara. You want to believe it. Makes it easy for you to hate him. Go see Unser. Fire Dick info should be in. See what he knows.
You think going nomad's a bad idea?
I think this club needs a psychic shift of some sort. Get it past whatever this shit is. Maybe you going nomad is it. Maybe not.
I mean, they clearly need a shift.
Mm-hmm.
Jax leaving is not the answer, I don't feel like.
I have to scrub in umbilical hernia repair.
Dr. Barclay is taking the surgery.
Oh, what?
The ruse you played with Philip Telford, faking symptoms to extend his critical status?
He said he had severe head pain.
The biker's not that clever. He was coached by you. You'll get an opportunity to explain yourself to the board. Until then, I've had your privileges suspended.
The
This is
fuck?
bullshit, dude.
Oh God.
Hey, how's our favorite pin cushion?
Good. Shit, miss you guys.
Oh, look at his hair's all grown back.
yeah.
Damn.
Should've been out of here days ago, but still got a little blood in my stool.
Nice.
Appreciate the update.
You're gonna need to proxy a vote.
For?
I'm asking for transfer. Nomad.
Guess it's been coming.
Juice is gonna cry.
I'll let you give your vote to Bobby.
Hey, you remember what you said to me when I told you that I wanted to prospect? Blood family, my hometown, all that shit moves back around. Once you're patched, members of your family, this charter is your home.
Juice.
See, Bobby's like, yeah, see, told you. Fucking Juice, like, crying, like, that's a little upsetting. I literally have something in my eye, though. I swear.
Juice is basically like, this is bullshit.
Honestly, you told me.
Well, this is how it works. You do not touch Sam Crow.
I don't want the Sons. I want the IRA.
Zobel, the assault charges against the club. Drop them.
Well, that's not easy.
And we are done talking.
No, okay, all right. What else?
My daughter and my wife. If I help you move on Jimmy, he's going to think they conspired.
Fiona is not an innocent bystander. She's third generation
Full
IRA.
protection and immunity. Because you'll kill them both.
You know, what you're asking for here is huge. International red tape up the ass. I'm gonna need some good faith, Chips.
IRA safe house. The guns. I can give you the location. Edmund Hayes, we will be there. Maybe his old man too.
Good enough.
Shit.
Is Chib's gonna go down for something?
I'm your old man, you go all quiet like that.
Jax wants me to vote to let him go.
Sure likes to give advice. Won't take any, though.
Reminds me of his old man.
Oh.
John was stubborn.
I meant you.
I also thought that he meant Clay. I didn't think that he meant fucking...
Tough goddamn gig, father.
It's so spun out after Donna died.
Wonder why, Clay.
No idea how it come from my kids.
You're a good man, old kids. They pick up on that shit. They forgive.
Or they end up in therapy for years.
I hope so.
Just go home, brother. I'll see you at the clubhouse.
All right. Dude, he didn't hesitate at all. He bounced. Like, outie.
I found myself lost in my own club. I trusted few, feared most. Nomad offered escape and exile. I didn't know if it was an act of strength or cowardice. I didn't know, so I stayed. I stayed because in the end, the only way I could hold this up was to suffer under the weight of it.
Okay.
This is literally like history repeating itself.
Right.
It's like Jax is literally, it sounds like going through the same thing that his dad did.
Found some burn patterns. Still running tests. They found multiple sets of footprints, Jax. Blaze that size couldn't have been one guy. Had to be a crew. My money lands on Zobel.
Is he getting enough information to not go through with this?
I think maybe I was wrong about Kara. I'm sorry I put it on you. Where we've been going made sense at the time.
Yeah.
Me going nomad. What's your hit on that?
Where we've been going makes sense.
You want me gone?
This ain't gonna be my call. You put this transfer in motion.
I'm not putting it on you. I'm asking you a simple question. Do you want me gone?
Yes.
Yes? Oh. That hurt a lot. Did she hear it?
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, she gets it. Come on.
The club's gonna need your help.
For what?
You need to protect them.
What are they gonna do?
Is there something we don't know? Is there something we're missing?
Right? Is it, what is it?
We know what's on the table. Nomad charter accepted. Jax, Redwood, has to vote to release. You want to say anything?
This is the best thing for Sam Crow.
Yay. I got Tig's proxy. It's a yay.
Yay.
Juice's proxy, yay. Hey. Yay. Yay.
This is so intense.
This is a lot. He did that just because he's hurting.
Yay.
You can't even look him in the eye. Okay, there we go.
That's what you want, Jackie boy? For real?
Jesus.
Yay.
Unanimous. Free to transfer.
I'll let Gwen know.
Oh my god, Bobby's crying. I'm gonna cry. This is so fucked up.
I have some vacation time coming. Let's just get away for a few days. Big Sur, the desert, I don't care.
What about the kid?
Take him with us. Let's just go tonight.
I need to talk to you.
It's done, Mom.
Meet me at my house, both of you.
Oh.
Now, I know that you are just a little cog in a big green wheel.
It's a lot of guns.
Yeah. I want James or Phelan. I arrest you and seize the guns. Then I leak a rumor that you've turned rat.
Oh, she's really good at that.
Yeah, she is. She's kind of a pro.
Unfortunately, Jimmy believes the rumor, and he pushes the button on you.
She's actually done it very
trying-
recently, and
honestly,
it worked very well.
she's trying to get everybody fucking killed.
She's ruthless.
She is.
She needs something done, and she fucking goes all in.
Can't tie anything to Jimmy, but me dad can.
He never has to know.
Oh my god. Meaning everybody's gonna know.
What is this gonna be?
Shit.
Does she reveal?
Oh my god. Wait, did that say president?
Yeah. No,
No.
it was his vice president.
Okay.
No, his thing said VP. Right? Or did it say vice president?
Or did it say V president?
You too, sweetheart. Sit.
Oh, shit.
You know what it is I have to tell them.
Oh, shit.
We're really doing this right now after everything that they just went through?
To make him stay. To get him to stay.
The night of Bobby's party, I didn't get into an accident driving home. I was attacked.
Oh my god. No, Piney. Oh shit, no.
What the fuck?
Minivan pulls up behind me. Girl jumps out in a panic. Says her baby's choking. The girl was very convincing. Goddamn doll in the car seat. She hit me over the back of the head, handcuffed to a chain link utility house out by the access road. They wore masks. There were 3 of them. When he spoke, I knew his voice. Tat on his throat, so Bell's right hand. Weston. Told me to deliver a message to you. Stop selling guns to color. Said if I didn't tell you, that he'd find me. Do it again.
Oh my god, Jax is losing his shit.
They raped me. All 3 of them. More than once.
Holy shit, dude. As a mama's boy, that hit me really hard.
God.
I
mean, I thought it was really hard, like, watching it happen, but, like, you're having her retell it to the boys is, like... like, you know she's desperate if she felt like she had to tell them, even though you know she didn't want to.
It just sucks that it took this for her to feel the need to say something.
Well, that's like she couldn't go to them right away. She's been holding on to this for however many months, weeks. Yeah. And, like, Clay wanting to be with her, and she's like, oh, I'm still hurt from the accident. Like, I hope that's, like, going through his mind. Like, I shouldn't have been so hard on her.
I mean, just looking at Jax's face while he's
his
learning,
blood was, like boiling.
Because the only thing that you could possibly think of is, like, you hurt my mom, then
you're gonna
there's no line that gets crossed. Like, there is no limit to what, in this scenario, in this world, under this scenario, like, there is no limit to what can be done to get revenge
right
for
that
my
wrong.
mom. Yeah. Like, unbelievable. And just, this show keeps taking us places I did not expect. I did not expect to feel that kind of, like, sad emotion from this show.
Same.
And it's like, this season has been absolutely insane in terms of what they've provided, in terms of just the emotion, the, like, level of frustration, just the constant drama and just tension. It's just, every episode they keep cranking it up a notch.
Oh my god, but this is the beginning of, like, the psh to the top of the climax, because this is going to be wild. This is episode 10.
Like, what do they do now? Like,
the next 3 episodes, I imagine, are going to be absolutely nuts.
Does the vote just go null and void if Jax decides to change his mind?
Right.
Or does Clay come out and be like, he ain't going nowhere, I need my VP? And then they reveal the information about what's going down. Like, is this what
is this bigger than Donna?
I don't know if it's bigger.
And Piney with a gun and alcohol. What is he gonna do?
They're both, like, those two situations are absolutely massive for different reasons. I mean, the Donna situation is a club issue. Mm-hmm. That can be resolved within the club. They can figure it out and, like, do what they gotta do. The Gemma situation is an outside threat that is trying to destroy them. And I think you put all of the other stuff aside because you have to handle Zobel. There is no other way around it. I think now, with everything, like, look at the list of stuff that Zobel has done to the club.
Oh my god, just so much.
I mean, like, Otto, Gemma, like, Chibs, like, it's just the list of, like, the whole them getting arrested situation, and now they're essentially taking over the gun situation, which now that's kind of getting flipped onto its head now. But it's just, the moment Zobel showed up and started doing their thing, they have created absolute horrid chaos within the club. Their VP was ready to leave and go away. And it's like, I don't think he does now. I mean, you saw how much it tore him up to even say, yeah, this is what's best.
Yeah.
Like, reading his dad's notes about going nomad conveniently, there is, like, Jax is literally going through the same shit that his dad went through.
Right.
It seems like it's almost like a carbon copy of the same shit. And, I mean, it obviously hurt a lot for Clay to be like, yeah, I want you gone. The others showed a little more resistance to wanting Jax to leave.
Well, and
I don't think any of them.
emotion.
Yeah, I don't think any of them want him to. Like, the thing that Juice said to him was really big and impactful. Just looking, like, the fact that Opie couldn't look at him when he said it, but then gave him that look after. It's like what Piney did, like, because that was like a definitive, like, no, while he's saying yes.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, this is wrong, but it's what, like, you want situation. Piney, I'm very concerned for him.
Yes.
Because, I mean, again, the fact that he's sitting there drinking by himself with the, I would assume, a loaded gun right there, just, is he done? Is this the breaking point for him to where the whole Donna situation is just eating at him too much that he can't reveal, like, without getting that out, it's just tearing him apart. And the fact that Jax would be leaving essentially removes any opportunity to even like straighten that out. Yeah. So it's just, the whole situation is just so fucked. And you've got Tig and friggin' Half Sack just friggin' tripping their brains out. They're still at that person's place. They're still hanging out at that area. Just, I mean,
Tig was going through it because Tig is like, I'm sorry. I feel
was
like
that Donna?
I feel like Tig is trying to apologize for the wrongs that
That's
he's
what that
done
felt
in life.
like.
Yeah.
I
Prospect doesn't have shit to be like
he's just
sorry about.
Sitting butt ass naked in the mud. Like, does that make his ball feel better? Is that why he's like
rubbing on some stuff? So I don't know, man.
Is that why he was feeling good?
That was the healing mud, so hopefully it heals him.
Holy shit. That was a really, like, having cutaways to them
Kinda
during the
broke
Gemma.
the tension
100% it did. Because it was like such a crazy, emotional, impactful moment. And then we cut to friggin' Prospect sitting in a mud bath, butt ass naked, like.
Taking care of business.
And then Chib, or not Chibs, but Tig, like just bawling his eyes out, apologizing. Like,
I'm kind of glad that they actually see what I thought that they were going to do was like pull out and like music was going to play and her mouth would move, but you wouldn't actually get to hear what she said. I'm kind of glad that they let us hear her tell them. I think that was way more impactful than like letting the music play as they like watch her mouth move in their faces, like. Because I really wanted to know, like, was she going to give all the details?
She gave all the details.
So I appreciate that part. As painful as it is to imagine and visualize and hear it, I wanted to see her tell them so that they understood all the shit she's been going through.
I mean, the look on even Clay's face was
absolute devastation.
I mean, for someone who's so tough and badass and like will literally cross lines and murder people that are close to the, like, seeing him get emotional about this was like, oh shit. Like, that was wild. And just the look on Jax's face of pure rage. Yeah. Like, so insane. Did you ever think that a television show about a motorcycle club would get you crying?
No.
I didn't think we'd get to that point. Holy shit. This is so wild. I can't wait to see where this goes because, like, as horrible as a situation as it is, I'm happy Gemma was finally able to get that off of her chest and share that with the two people closest to her. And I'm hopeful that this moment could be the moment that they needed to bond and get back together.
Right.
Like, no more of this bullshit. Obviously, if the Donna stuff comes back up, they're going to have to, like, get through that. But now's the time to come together, figure this shit out, and go get your revenge.
Yeah.
And do it the right way. Like, come together, organize, come up with the plan. Don't just run into a fucking church, guns a-blazing. Like, figure out a strategy here and figure this shit out. And let's go fucking kill that Zobel piece of shit.
Word.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this show's got me fired up, man. This is, again, it's taking me places I really did not expect. I mean,
same.
It had to have been considered one of the best shows of all time for a reason, and I think we're starting to find out why. Because holy shit. But yeah, you guys leave all your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.